Hello Pisces, welcome to your March monthly love reading here at Soul Evolution Tarot. So today's reading is for anyone who has a special person in mind, and I'll be looking at your current situation and where the situation is possibly heading for you in the months of March. I will also be using oracle cards along with tarot. All right, now I do want you to keep in mind that this reading is general, so please take whatever is resonating and leave what doesn't. You may also want to check your moon, rising, and Venus placements and see if other videos might be helpful to your situation. For those of you that are interested in booking a private reading with me, you can find my email down below and request information. Other than that, if you will feel guided to exchange energy on my channel, please consider subscribing, liking, sharing, commenting. I am truly grateful for all of your support and feedback. Alright guys, now let's get into your reading. So I am going to be pulling all the cards along with oracle cards. So if you would like to skip this part, the timestamps could be found in the description box below. Alright Pisces, so what is happening for you and your person in the months of March? Let's see, what is the situation that you're dealing with? Alright, so what is the current status of your connection? We do have the Two of Cups energy. Now let's see what could be possibly creating challenges and obstacles. We also have the Nine of Cups. Now let's see, what are your desires and aspirations? We do have the Nine of Wands energy. Now let's look at the root cause of the situation between you two. We have the Eight of Cups. Now let's look at the recent past. We do have the Magician. Let's see now what might be shifting and changing for you in the months of March. What energy could be shifting and changing? So we do have the Ten of Wands energy. Now let's look at your energy towards your person. We have the Two of Swords. Let's see your person's energy towards you. We do have the Hierophant, major arcana connected to the sign of Taurus. Now, what are your hopes and fears? We have the Page of Pentacles. And let's see the outcome for the months of March, where the situation is heading between you two in the months of March. We do have the Hermit card connected to the sign of Virgo. All right, let me quickly pull some oracle cards. So Spirit, what else we need to know for Pisces and their person in the months of March? Okay, so we do have honeymoon. It says enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. And let's get one more. And we also have religious factors. It says your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. All right, so let's get the Knowledge deck. What else for my Pisces in the months of March? Okay, it says nothing is yet in stone, mutable moon. Okay, let's get one card from the energy oracle. We have number 46 chakra, Archangel Metatron. And let's see from this deck what else for Pisces. Okay, we also have relationship. I will read this card to you when we get to the part when we are going to be looking at your oracle cards. And finally, let's get some cards from this universal oracle energy deck, sorry. All right, so we do have expansion. It says growth and progress. Where should I put these cards so you guys could see it? We have present. It says mindfulness, silence, meditate, and breathe. All right, so let me actually maybe move these here. We have a void. It says empty, lonely, unfulfilled, lost, and lack. And let's get one more. And we have truth. It says all perspectives in one. All right, so let's get into your reading and see what is going on. So for the current status of your connection, the energies that we got is the Two of Cups. So it is a beautiful energy. It's an energy of, you know, reciprocated love towards one another. This is really being on the same page, really having these beautiful feelings towards one another. So I feel you both could be really you know, in this energy of loving and really caring towards one another here. However, when it comes to your challenges and obstacles, we do have the Nine of Cups. All right, so usually the Nine of Cups is a beautiful energy of wish fulfillment, but sometimes, you know, Nine of Cups could indicate that right now you both could be really focusing on your own happiness instead of maybe working on this connection. So for some of you, I do feel that there could be a distance here between you two, or at this point of time you might not be with your person. So even though there's this beautiful love that you both share between you two, it could be that right now you don't have the ability to be together at this time, and I feel like your challenge right now is really on focusing on your own life, maybe your own dreams, your own goals. And this could be definitely, you know, affecting your connection at this time, even though there is this reciprocity between you two. Now, when it comes to the root cause of the situation, we do have the Eight of Cups. And as I said, I do feel that there might have been a situation between you two where one person might have walked away. And in this specific deck, I see a girl. So for some of you, you know, it could be that, you know, the feminine, whoever is feminine in your connection might have walked away from the situation. But again, not necessarily. If it's not resonating for you, then don't worry. There is a specific message for someone out there. All right, so definitely there was maybe an ending or separation between you two, not because you guys did not feel anything for one another, or not to say that there was nothing between you two, but there might have been certain circumstances where one person felt the best thing for this connection right now is to walk away from the situation. All right, and really focus maybe on their own life at this time. Now, when it comes to your desires and aspirations, we do have the Nine of Wands energy. So the Nine of Wands energy, it's an energy of, you know, really closing or guarding your energy. So it could be that your person is currently guarding their energy towards you, or again, this might be your energy too, but if this is your person, you could be feeling that they purposefully distancing themselves, maybe in order not to feel this connection so deeply, because it does bring them a sense of pain when they're thinking about maybe being separated with you. And this way, maybe their coping mechanism is to really close off to this connection at this time. So this is how they might be, you know, distancing themselves. Okay, so if you feel like your person is currently closed off from this connection, maybe not wanting to work on this connection at this time, this is not because they don't have feelings for you. This is maybe against certain obstacles, certain circumstances, okay, or it's a way of them protecting their own heart, because sometimes people feel if they cannot be with the other person, you know, and if they're still going to be, let's say, open to maybe communicating with the person they love, it might actually make them feel much more damaged, rather than, you know, guarding or closing their energy. So this could be, you know, also what is happening where they're with your person, why they could be distancing themselves right now from this connection. I'm also seeing that there could be some differences in your connection in the way, um, in a form of maybe religious factors, because we did get the religious factor card, which, you know, sometimes could potentially talk difference between your belief systems, your religion, your maybe sometimes even age difference. All right, so these things could be definitely affecting your connection too. Now, looking at your past with your person, we do have the Magician card. So with this card being here, I feel like in the past, I'm getting this message with the Magician that in the past, the reason why you've met this person in your life, and I feel like you both feel this way, is because you have manifested this person. So in a way, you knew, or you really wanted to meet someone that could potentially, uh, you know, pretty much, how can I put this together? Like, you had this idea in your head about specific person you really wanted to meet, maybe to the point where how this person looked, what qualities they had, and things like that. And in a way, you know, you manifested this person in your life and vice versa. So your person could have also wanted to meet someone they have imagined, or they really wanted, or they felt that they knew they had, like, maybe a soulmate or a twin flame connection that they wanted to meet. So in a way, your meeting with this person was very unusual, was very interesting, because once you met, you just instantly felt this connection between you two. All right, I'm just getting this specific storyline for some of you guys. All right, so that's an interesting here message with the Magician card. Now, moving forward into the energy of March, we do have the Ten of Wands energy. So I feel like in the months of March, you both will be working through some heavy energies when it comes to this connection. So for those of you that still have no opportunity or chance to be with one another, you know, this heaviness of not being able to be close to this person, or not being able to be with this person, is really going to, you know, affect you emotionally. All right, and it's going to really weigh you down. All right, so I feel with the Ten of Wands, you're needing to maybe let go of certain thoughts, certain emotions that you could be carrying with you, that might be creating this Ten of Wands energy. So it's a very heavy energy. So for some of you guys, you're really needing to work on that, and maybe releasing any emotional baggage that you have in regards to this person. All right, in order to really lighten your load, in order to really make you feel much more you know, comfortable when it comes to this connection, because I feel like this connection itself with this individual is really difficult for you at this time, especially again for those of you that have no ability to be with this person at this time. All right, so you're needing to take a look at that. But the good thing about the Ten of Wands is that the cycle of this tough cycle is nearly over. So you are going to be closing this cycle very soon, so, and stepping into new cycle, and there could be possible changes when it comes to this connection. Now your current energy towards this person is the Two of Swords energy. So the Two of Swords tells me that you could be confused about your own thoughts in regards to this person at this time, because you're definitely not seeing the situation clearly between you two. Maybe you're not knowing what the future holds for you, and it does give you this sense of worriness, sense of anxiety, and not knowing what's going to happen between you two. And in a way, it does bring a lot of insecurities, a lot of fears, a lot of confusion, a lot of illusions. All right, so you're definitely needing to maybe let go of overthinking too much or stressing too much about the situation, because this only creates more confusion when it comes to the situation between you and your person. Now when it comes to your person's energy, we do have the Hierophant card. So I feel that this person does really see this connection as very special connection between you two. So again, this, they could be considering you as a soulmate or a twin flame, because the Hierophant talks about uh, spiritual connection, soul connections. Okay, so this person really recognized you, and they do consider you as someone very significant in their life. And they're definitely understanding that. Maybe they're definitely understanding why you guys have met in this life, for what specific reason, or for what specific lessons you guys met one another here. All right, but the Hierophant card could also talk about this person wanting some sort of expansion towards maybe commitment in the future when it comes to this connection, or not necessarily maybe marriage or anything, but something long term, something more stable. Again, this person could be either very spiritual or very religious. So again, we do have this religious factor, so it could be that you are coming from different backgrounds, you're coming from different, you know, religious, there is a possibility. And this might also be something where you do have these differences between you two. Now your hopes and fears, we do have the Page of Pentacles. So Page of Pentacles tells me that deep down in your heart, you do want this new opportunity, this new beginning with this person, but at the same time you might be fearing that this opportunity might not be presenting itself. All right, so in a way, again, since you are coming off in the energy of Two of Swords, you're not really clearly seeing what the future holds for you. All right, and it could be again throwing you off your balance here. So for the outcome for this connection for the months of March, we do have the Hermit card connected to the sign of Virgo. So with the Hermit card, I'm still seeing that there might be either silence between you two, or the separation for those of you that are separated with this person. And I feel this time is given to you in order to really find this clarity. Spirit is really wanting you to really go within and do a little bit of a soul searching, contemplation, and really not overthinking, but rather, you know, listen to what your soul is telling you about this person, what your inner feeling is telling you about this person, not what your mind is telling you, but what your soul is telling you. All right, so this way you are able to really discern between these confusing energies that you could be in right now in regards to your person. All right, now we do have this card here that says nothing is yet set in stone. So spirit is, you know, wanting you to know that future um, has different timelines, and it is nothing is yet set in stone, meaning that you know, situation could change in any possible direction. So if you have, let's say, your mind set on a negative pattern where you're definitely thinking that you and this person can ever be together, let's say for maybe the differences or any other factors that could be affecting your connection, spirit is saying nothing is set in stone. Situation might definitely change in the ways that you might not even expect it to be. All right, so don't set yourself up for failure, or really, you know, bringing your thoughts into this state of confusion. So really try to listen to your own inner feeling here. We also have number 40 with the sixth chakra, and our sixth chakra is our third eye chakra. So again, I feel like spirit is wanting you to really work on your connection with spirit, you know, really seeing with, not with your physical eyes, but with your psychic eye. All right, so you could be receiving downloads, you could be receiving messages, you could be receiving dreams, signs, synchronicities. So if you are receiving all of that, pay attention, because spirit is trying to get your attention. And I feel like Archangel Metatron is helping you to really expand your you know, psychic abilities, your intuition, your you know, psychic vision, in order to really get to the truth of this connection. Because as I said, with your physical eyes, you're not seeing what maybe this connection is actually could potentially, you know, lead to between you two. We also have relationship card. It says, I call in the infinite power of love to take over this union in every way. May it now fully belong to the divine. Let it unfold in the perfect way for each of us. I needn't fear letting go of control. My needs are always abundantly met. All right, so again, this card here talks about, you know, surrendering to your current circumstances and trusting in the divine. That divine is bringing you back together. And again, the situation on the surface might look really different. All right, but when it comes to this union, when it comes to this relationship, this connection, you know, trust that spirit has a plan for it. All right, so again, listening to your intuition here, to your inner feeling, not your mind that could be creating all this confusion within your head. All right, so let's see here. We did get the card of a honeymoon. It says enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So it could be that you both are really wanting to spend this time together with one another, but right now there's no possibility. But I feel like there's going to be a point in your connection where spirit is going to be bringing you together. Now, we did talk about the religious factors card, that there could possibly be a lot of differences between you two. And again, maybe some of your family members or other people might not be approving of this connection, and it might affect your, you know, perception of this connection. It might affect your own uh, your own view, how you're viewing this connection. So if you have any people that could be, you know, interfering or somehow maybe giving you advice in regards to the situation, it's good sometimes to listen to other people, what they have to say, but at the end, this is your life, this is your you know, feelings towards this person, and you get to decide, all right, not other people. All right, so what do we have here? We have present. It says mindfulness, silence, meditate, and breathe. So this card is really resonating with this Hermit card, where Spirit is wanting you to be here in this present moment, not to really fall back into any, you know, past energy, whatever happened between you two. Stop overthinking about that and really stop uh, thinking about or stressing about the future here. So really being present, maybe practicing some meditation techniques, breathing techniques, spending time in silence in order to hear what your soul is trying to tell you and what Spirit is trying to tell you. All right, so Spirit is wanting you to pay attention to that. We also have expansion, growth, and progress. So the Spirit is indicating that growth and expansion definitely will be happening within your connection, but you might want to be a little bit patient. And it could be that right now there's currently this expansion that is happening between you two, but again, in a physical world, you might not see this. So this energy is definitely, you know, going to be present within your connection. I'm also seeing void. It says empty, lonely, unfulfilled, lost, and lack. So this energy here, it could be indicating that you're needing to work on your own happiness, because if you're currently feeling empty, lonely, and unfulfilled, there's definitely something within you that needs healing at this time. And even if this person would be with you, if you still have something unhealed, then you know, definitely this person wouldn't be able to fix that. So this is your responsibility, taking this into your own hands and maybe working on your shadow self, because if you're feeling this way, definitely there's something within you that needs to work, to be worked on. All right, now the last card that we got is the Truth card. It says all perspectives in one. So Spirit is wanting you to see the truth of this connection, because you're currently you know, you're not seeing the truth of this connection. And with the all perspectives in one, Spirit is wanting you to take a look at this connection from a different perspective. So you know, open up yourself to new vision when it comes to this connection, and really try to see and understand this connection from a different perspective, because it might give you some insights, it might give you new ideas, it might give you new perspective to this connection with you and your person. All right, Pisces, so that is all I have for you today. I hope this reading was helpful to you. All right, let me know down in the comments if it did resonate, what might be going on within your connection, if you feel like sharing. Otherwise, I am sending you absolute love and light, and I will see you guys in my next readings. Take care.